My friend.
반갑습니다.
It is good to see you again.
이런 데서 각하를 만나게 될 줄 생각 못했어요.
I've never expected to meet you at this place.
That's good. That's my honor. Would you like me to step across?
각하께서 한 발자국
Would you like
건너시면
it?
사상 처음으로 우리 땅을 밟으시는
If you
미국 대통령이 되십니다.
if your excellency
I'm
take
okay
a
with
step
it.
forward, you will be the
I'd be
first
very
U.S. president
proud.
to cross the
I'd be
this
very
line.
proud to do that. Okay, let's do it. Come on.
여기 위에까지 올라가고
So we go.
President Trump and members of the U.S. delegation to the Republic of Korea, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to you all and thank you very much for joining us today. With President Trump and also myself, during our presidency, I believe that the Iraq-U.S. alliance has made significant improvements, especially in terms of security and also in terms of economic cooperation, also in terms of trade expansion and mutually beneficial development and amendment of the KORUS FTA. Indeed, there have been significant progress made, and as well as people-to-people and cultural exchanges, as well as other forms of exchanges are becoming very active as well. As you mentioned before, ROK-US alliance is now evolving into the Great Alliance. Our two countries are making a lot of efforts in terms of complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, as well as permanent peace on the Korean Peninsula. And once this Korean Peninsula peace process becomes successful, I believe that the ROK-US alliance especially will be able to shine as the Great Alliance. And I believe that we're now having that historic milestone yet again. President Trump's and my efforts, I hope, will be able to produce some tangible results in the end. Thank you very much.
Economic balance and other things, and I think that it will work out extremely well. I've been told that Kim Jong-un would like to meet, and that looks like they're in final stages of working out just a very quick meeting, because I'll be at the DMZ anyway, the border. I'll be at the DMZ, and I look forward to saying hello to him if that all finally works out. I guess there's always a chance that it might not, but it sounds like the teams would like to have that work out, and so that's good. But we have had a great relationship, you and I, and I appreciate that, and I know you appreciate it, because the United States has been doing a very good job for a lot of countries, and I don't know if a lot of countries appreciate what we've done, and that's perhaps part of the reason I'm president right now, and other people aren't, but many of them do, and I think you do. And I look forward to spending the day with you. I look forward to spending time with you. I look forward to going to the DMZ, which I've wanted to see for a long time. And it'll be very interesting. And I know the press will have no interest in that, but we will. I will find it very interesting. So thank you very much. I appreciate your hosting us. You hosted us so beautifully. Thank you.
여러분들은 대한민국의 자유와 평화를 지키는 최전선에 있습니다. 여러분의 노고에 감사드립니다.
I would like to thank you for all your dedication and efforts. You are indeed standing at the forefront of the spot where you are safeguarding peace and freedom of the Republic of Korea.
한미 양국의 대통령들이 이곳 비무장지대를 함께 방문한 것은 사상 처음 있는 일입니다.
It is actually the first time in history that the President of the Republic of Korea and the President of the United States has visited this demilitarized zone in history.
오늘은 더 극적인 일이 기다리고 있습니다.
And today, this afternoon, we have a more dramatic event that awaits us.
이런 결단을 내려주신 트럼프 대통령께 감사드립니다.
And I'd like to thank President Trump for making such a bold decision.
이제 제2에서 A는 대결과 분쟁의 상징에서 평화의 상징으로 바뀌고 있습니다. 여러분은 그 위대한 역사의 변화를 보고 있는 그 현장에 있습니다.
And now the joint security area is being transformed from the symbol of confrontation and hostilities to the symbol of peace. And all of you are actually witnesses to this great change.
그 위대한 변화를 만들고 있는 주인공이 바로 트럼프 대통령입니다.
And the very person who has actually brought this great change about is, of course, President Trump.
여러분들의 자랑스러운 대통령입니다.
He is the proud president of all of you.
Thank you very much. You're a very special group of people. I just look at you, look how healthy and how strong and how good, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate it very much.
네, 먼저 감사드리겠습니다. 여러분들은 매우 특별한 분들이십니다. 그리고 여러분들을 보니까 매우 강하고 또 아주 튼튼하다라는 것을 볼 수가 있습니다. 대단히 감사합니다.
So this was a scheduled visit from a number of months ago. We went from the G20, and I promised your president, President Moon, who is a friend of mine, I said, we have to see the DMZ. And so this was scheduled for a long time ago. And then yesterday I had the idea, maybe I'll call Chairman Kim and see if he wants to say hello. So we didn't give him much notice, but we've become, we respect each other. We respect each other. Maybe even like each other. And he's agreed to meet, and I'm going to meet him in about 4 minutes. So I'm going to cut my speech a little bit short, other than to say you are terrific people. You've done a fantastic job, and we're with you all the way. You know that.
네, 이번 방문은 사실 수개월 전부터 계획된 것입니다. 그렇지만은 G20 오사카에서 회의를 하고 문 대통령께 나는 비무장지대를 반드시 방문해야 되겠다라고 얘기를 해서 여기 왔습니다. 그런데 어제 갑자기 내가 이까지 왔으니까 김 위원장을 만나보는 것이 좋겠다. 그리고 서로 인사하면 어떨까 생각을 했고 그래서 굉장히 촉박한 시간 내에 이렇게 만남이 이루어진 것입니다. 김 위원장과 나는 서로 존경심을 가지고 있고 우리는 서로 사이가 좋습니다. 그리고 아까 약 4분 후에 김 위원장을 만나야 되기 때문에 내가 길게 얘기할 수는 없습니다. 다만 여러분들이 아주 훌륭한 분들이시고 소중한 분들이다라는 말씀을 드리고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
What do you have over there? That looks good.
Yeah, Mr. President, we have a small token of appreciation and recognition of your visit here to the Republic of Korea. We're grateful for your leadership, you and President Moon, and all that you do for the ROK-US Alliance. And so we have a small token of appreciation. Everyone knows you're a golfer, and there's some golfers in the room.
Who's a golfer?
So we got you. We're hopeful. I know you get a lot of gifts, but we're hoping that this one is one that might find some utility for you on one of your golf courses. So it's got your name stenciled on there. It's got all three of our commands: United Nations Command, Combined Forces Command, and U.S. Forces Korea. And then, of course, this is the most important thing, because our motto here in Korea is "We go together." Kachi kapsida. And so we'll hope that when you wear this on the golf course, that you'll think about the strength and the enduring nature of our ROK-US Alliance. Mr. President, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actually have you shake a couple hands of some of our heroes. So you earned his citizenship.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
The first woman in the JSA on the ROK side, sir. This is our company commander. He brought a lot of leadership and energy to the job.
김영근 주유는 참전용사의 자녀입니다.
중위 김영준 감사합니다. 중위 김영준 감사합니다.
Sir, especially companion, keeps our wheel fleet going. He's a great mechanic, and actually he's met you before at the old guard.
That's right, huh? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
이 최고 미군의 최고 보병 선발대회에서 만점을 받은 거예요.
중위입니다. 감사합니다.
Sir Lord Freeman is our assistant. He's done a great job training the alliance and interagency partnerships.
It used to be very dangerous, very dangerous. After our first summit, all of the danger went away. You are terrific people. You've done a fantastic job, and we're with you all the way. You know this. Would you like me to step across? I'd be very proud to do that. Okay, let's do it. I said, hey, I'm over here. I want to call Chairman Kim. And we got to meet and thank you. The relationship that we've developed has meant so much to so many people. And I want to thank you. It's been great. It's been great. My friend.
반갑습니다.
Good to see you again.
이런 데서 각하를 만나게 될 줄 생각 못했습니다.
I've never expected to meet you at this place.
That's good. It's my honor. Would you like me to step across?
각하께서 한 발자국 건너시면 사상 처음으로 우리 땅을 밟으시는 미국 대통령이 되십니다.
If your excellency
I'm
take
okay
a
with
step
it.
forward, you will be the
I'd be
first
very
U.S. president
proud.
to cross
I'd be
this
very
line.
proud to do that. Okay, let's do it. Come on.
여기 위에까지 올라가고